after bar after bar after bar after bar. I'm too persistent, whipping comment, no cast. Get it on my own, no collab. Yeah, man. Chester P in the building and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? A dragon never hides its wings. Someone asked me to react to this, bro, but I can't remember. You see, when I reply to comments and that, your name basically like gets lost in the abundance of comments and them thing there. So I literally cannot be bothered like scrolling to see who it is and that. But shout out to you, you know, and I'm sure you'll comment on this video, bro. You know what I'm saying? But we got Chester P in the building. I used to react to Chester P videos and that. If you type in Njies, bro, Chester P or man like Njies, Chester P and that, yeah, you'll see them all come up and that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm an orphan,
and also apparently he might be retiring in them thing. There were bare OGs and that trying to retire in them thing there. Chester P, Nines and that, bro. Like, relax, man.
I'm an orphan, absorbed by the death defiance, where this daily breath of life is my next alliance. On the prairie of forever with a new horizon. The
man said ain't even thinking about next week, next month, next year and that, but just the next day, bro. That's my closest. I like, come on, man.
I'm an orphan, absorbed by the death defiance, where this daily breath of life is my next alliance. On the prairie of forever with a new horizon, euthanizing all emotions still attached to dying, disentangling the circuitry of rapture crying out from the tracks of triumph, crippled limits in the traps of Zion, Holy Spirit's trying to clap for science, metaphysically endorsed by the next appliance, extra piously enticed, man, I'm back to basics, chasing ghosts in this tunnel full of actors' faces.
And this is what I mean about rappers like Chester P and that. It's like people always don't like to listen to people like this because of the content and the words that they use, but they're literally breaking down everyday life and literal things that everyone goes through, but just in a very complex way and that. But once you unravel it and actually understand it and them thing there, bro, you realize that these guys are too cold and that.
It's trying to clap for science, metaphysically endorsed by the next appliance, extra piously enticed, man, I'm back to basics, chasing ghosts in this tunnel full of actors' faces. I'm senselessly advancing on the stature's paces, manufactured by the fractured places, where tomorrow never happens till the moment turns its back and chases after mysteries hidden in the sacred mazes. Hatred raises up its arms for the killer's theme, lifting bloody heads from beneath the rusty guillotine. And this is life as we know it in the modern ages. The cause rotten, whispers of forgotten sages, downtrodden by the system of inoculation, no resistance from the mystics of approximation, hypnotized by the clock sedation. I stand timeless in the shadow of these rulers of a toxic nation. What a price we have to pay for the life of kings. I rise above it cause a dragon never hides its wings.
Already he's touched on a few things that people are infatuated by in this world and them thing there, bro. I'm basically saying that they just don't mean nothing type of thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Reload that a little bit though, you know what I'm saying?
Downtrodden by the system of inoculation, no resistance from the mystics of approximation, hypnotized by the clock sedation. I stand timeless in the shadow of these rulers of a toxic nation. What a price we have to pay for the life of kings. I rise above it cause a dragon never hides its wings.
What we have to pay for the price of kings as well. Like I said, blood, you know what I'm saying? These men are hypnotized by the clock and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? These man-made things and that literally people are infatuated by and literally base their whole life upon and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just because the person before you said this is what you have to abide by type of thing. And everyone just stays in line and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Also right there, blood, you see, I keep forgetting things.
The clock sedation. I stand timeless in the shadow of these rulers of a toxic nation. What a price we have to pay for the life of kings. I rise.
Exactly, but the price that we have to pay for the life of kings, especially right now, bro, you know what I'm saying? Because even right now with the thing that's going on with the, you know what I'm saying, Israel, Palestine, all these different wars that are going on, it's like people don't want to speak on it, touch a side. At the end of the day, bro, you know, and it's not about picking a side. Innocent people are dying, bro, and it's all based off people that are in a very high position, bro. You know what I'm saying? That 1% amount of people and that, bro, you know what I'm saying, decide the fate of the 99% and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter which side you agree with. At the end of the day, innocent lives are being lost, and that's the bottom line right there. That's the bottom line. And that right there is the reason why people are dying and that, because people in these high places are trying to make decisions and not consulting with the rest of the people and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? While they hide away and the people are out here getting murdered and, you know.
Approximation, hypnotized by the clock sedation. I stand timeless in the shadow of these rulers of a toxic nation. What a price we have to pay for the life of kings. I rise above it cause a dragon never hides its wings. I'm letting off my fires in the mazes. Stuck on yesterday until I'm facing this replacement. Hating on my virtues and the time it takes to shape them. I'm caught regardless in the darkness of my statements. Taste the vapors of the spectres on the paper chasing. Raised in sectors of the matrix with a taste for hating on anything that may resemble all of fate's creation. They take creation and destroy it with a sacred patience. Recreational destruction is the occupation. Tribal spacemen lost within the urban stages. I'm shamanic dodging doctors and inoculation. Slap religion out of Bibles and indoctrination. Geometrics, mathematics and approximation. Flower children growing from the shattered paving. Disillusioned, I'm sitting on the block with pagans. Scorching orchids in the morning under consolations. Where the
Keep in mind as well, bro, it's pretty much been going on the same rap scheme for like, what, a minute and 56 has been rapping ever since the start. No hook, no nothing and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And he's going on the exact same rhyme scheme and them thing there. And he's still continuing with it as well, bro. That's crazy. Normally people would have to move on by now and that. Never, what do you call it? Because when it comes to the T.I.O.N flows and that, bro, there's a multitude of words that you can choose from. But still, though, the fact that he's committing to the same rhyme pattern and keeps it going and that, bro, crazy.
There's rosters of creation and the plots are vacant. Sculpting mobsters out of shadows and the rocks they're breaking. Chasing dragons through the caverns with their lost relations. Truth unravels in the fathoms of the consternations. Haunted nations, taverns in the juggle panels. Double barrels full of struggle in a fog's apparel. Shitty creeks, I'm peeking with my muddy paddle. It's love's enamel, drug mules and bloody saddles. What? I'm staying heavy for the sake of it. Life's a gamble, the stakes are what I make of it. A transformation, rise up and take a bit. The sleeping dragon, be careful don't awaken it. I'm still alive, my shadow in the sun's proof. So I begin to try to demystify the untruth. Blistering on desert sands, a single grain. Naming every stone turned over by the devil's hands. Drug mules and bloody saddles. What? I'm staying heavy for the sake of it. Life's a gamble, the stakes are what I make of it. A transformation, rise up and take a bit. The sleeping dragon, be careful don't awaken it. I'm still alive, my shadow in the sun's proof. So I begin to try to demystify the untruth. Blistering on desert sands, a single grain. Naming every stone turned over by the devil's hands. Rebel clans, searching for an inch of fame. Flashing lights, systems of a scripture's claims. Grip the bottle tight to swing against the authorship. A maiden voyage through the ocean full of richer waves. Temptations, fawns, dismantled by the misbehaved. Sticks and stones in glass houses where we scrimp and save.
Baddest thing as well, I started watching Vikings recently as well, bro. So pretty much the way he's talking, bro, in some of the scenes, this is kind of how these men be talking and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because you have the Christians and then you have the gods and them thing. They have the Vikings and them thing there in Odin and Thor and that. And in some of the scenes and that, this is basically how they're talking and them thing there. So it's like my head's already like accustomed to it. I didn't have to like get back into that bag of, okay, Chester P, I'm gonna have to listen a certain type of way. Now I pretty much already amalgamated to it and them thing there because I'm in like season 2 or 3.
Throwing glances at the answer to the sick, depraved laughter that is heard in the darkness of the pictured caves. True ellipsis eclectically eclipse my shade, where I find the true fixtures of the hidden grades. Forbidden.
And it's the word selection as well, bro. That's one of my favorite things when the words just roll off your tongue and that. Come on now, man. Word selection.
Eclectically eclipse my shade, where I find the true fixtures of the hidden grades. Forbidden glades, searching for a colder climb. Overheating, self-defeating my sober mind. To all degrees, they're sleeping on a bed of stories.
I said self-defeating my broken mind and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Defeating himself and them thing there, bro.
Self-defeating my sober mind. To all degrees, they're sleeping on a bed of stories. They saw a map and felt they understood the territory. A bunch of rhymes self-designed to describe myself. A bunch of lies they designed so they can hide themselves. No parallel, apparel of the dead and gory. The right.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. I was just talking about how I was watching RZA of Islam and that, brother, and how the FBI agent kind of like went to visited him in his house and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Best way I can explain it is kind of like I'm not saying he's on the same level, but it's kind of like a Martin Luther kind of figure and them to the Malcolm X kind of figure and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? In like the modern day and that, bro. You know what I mean? And obviously when people like that, bro, even though they're not the richest people in the world, they might not be this, but the fact that they can they can gravitate to a people and that blood, you know what I'm saying, and captivate a people and that, brother, and kind of help them open their mind and understand certain things and that blood. That's the one thing that people fear the most, especially the people up at the top and them thing there. The maddest thing, I haven't said the people up at the top in a long time and that, bro, because I haven't reacted to these kind of songs, but the people at the top there fear them kind of people and that, bro, you know what I'm saying, bro, because you're opening the mind, and a free mind is what real freedom is and that, bro, you know what I'm saying, when you can see everything for what it is and they don't want that, bro, you know what I mean, bro, so they send the big dogs to go visit them kind of people to try to scare them away and that, bro, you know what I mean. I mean, definitely in the era where people obviously this woke this and woke that and them thing there, bro, there's a lot of them kind of people claiming that they're woke and that, bro. There's a lot of false narratives going on, people trying to claim false things and that because of the internet, and people just trying to do whatever the trend is and them thing there, bro, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, the people, they know who's who, man, they know who's who.
Hell is free, wisdom isn't bred for glory. The rose is red, the pros reverse, the soldier's dread. I stroll through heaven like the devil wasn't told I'm dead. I stroll through heaven like the devil wasn't told I'm dead. The hidden gold is never carried because the soul is led. Reverse alchemy, none of us are concentrating. See, this marriage wasn't consecrated. Ultimatums in the hourglass, motivating movements of the shifting sands of time on the road sedated. Hand signals, no virtue for the virgin.
And it's the way he follows up from his schemes as well, bro. Like his schemes are very short, but very compact and very detailed in them thing there, bro.
Movements of the shifting sands of time on the road sedated. Hand signals, no virtue for the Virgin Mary. Sister Magdalene resisted by the serpent early. In the book of life, erasing all the births of Seth. It's dead canaries in a mine shaft of certain death. I am worth this attention you should pay to hear. Intention over ritual. Habitually I shake the fear free from underneath my skin and speak it to your aching ears. I shake the spears of destination that Satan fears. I was deafened by the vacant cheers. I felt the hatred as the stakes appeared greater than the snakes and peers. Forever young, in the square trying to shape the sphere. Looking back at yesterday, amazed I made it here. Man, it's been a couple months without the taste of beer. Defacing all the faces in the shadows just to make it clear. See, I am just a moment as I hustle forth. Stranger than the fiction being spoken by a couple frauds. I was shuttled by the utter force of karma into struggle's jaws. I am simply human here and nothing more. My imperfections are the beauty of my life's capers. Fuck a couple flaws, I am like a skyscraper. I'm whipping angels into shape with some fly paper. I take a moment to...
And said, F a couple flaws, I am a skyscraper. Oh,
Okay.
that is a...
More, my imperfections are the beauty of my life's capers. Fuck a couple flaws, I am like a skyscraper. I'm whipping angels into shape with some fly paper. I take a moment to dissolve into divine vapors, then revolve around the surface of my mind's craters. Time takes us, aging underneath the heat. The path of healing as I'm winding underneath my feet. Sleepily I find myself patient as the street repeats. The same notions, stillness became motion. Self-distilled by the keepers of a drained ocean. The same notions, stillness became motion. Self-distilled by the keepers of a drained ocean. Yeah, I just wanted to say hello to all the kind people out there, you know, to the people who've like stood by me and understood I'm going through a hard time. I am grateful for you and I appreciate you. And to the friends who have love for me and who know I have love for them, I'm sorry I had to shut my door on everybody. The shutters came down because I've been in a bad place and I don't want people to see me like that no more. But I'm getting well, I'm healing myself, I'm doing all the work necessary. Don't listen to rumors, man. I'm teetotal, I'm keeping myself teetotal and I'm growing, and my growth is imperative. I've been given the opportunity to test my strength of character and my integrity. I've been hated on and not given a reason why. And I'm sure there is a reason why, but I'm not sure I care anymore. Your hatred out here has nothing to do with what I am in here. Because none of you know me. It's a projection.
Exactly.
I'm grateful for that too, because it taught me something really interesting. For most of my life, I've been shown fake love. And it wasn't until I got shown real hate by those people who'd been fake loving me that I got to understand who I really am. And I'm proud of that person that I really am. I'm not sure if I'll be putting out music, but I wanted you to have this. Peace to you all, yeah?
Yeah, shout out to man like Chester P, man. You know, and shout out to man like Chester P. He's another one of them guys that Like I say, I reacted to him, and now if you type in my name and his name and them thing there, they should come up and them thing there. You know what I mean? But yeah, glad he is getting better though. He definitely said the right thing, because that's how I look at things anyway, bro. You know what I mean? Like hate and them thing there, people on the internet, bro, they don't know you. Just put it like this, bro. I have over 2,000, 3,000 videos on the internet, bro. People literally see 2 seconds and 3 seconds and that I want to chat about me, bro. Big man, you don't know me. You don't know what I've put on the internet, and what I put on the internet isn't 100% me anyway. So you can't tell me what I am, bro, or how I am and that, when you literally know nothing about me and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Literally, I have hours, hundreds and hours of content. People watch 2 seconds of a clip and try to chat. Like, you can't chat to me and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know me like that. So that's the good mindset that he has right there. You know what I mean? And yeah, man, I'll just catch you in the next one though. It's your boy Njies, and I'm out of here with people, man. Yo, last time I stepped off, took a 15. Back to back, went yard, took a 16. 06 to 14 was a big dream on road. Me, my G's with big schemes. 10-10, real charges, ya know. Chilled up plan, real party, ya know. On block, real vibes with ya know. Pressure bro in my baggage, ya know. Rolling round 20 deep, no gang ting. Block name, Rockstar, real stamp.